Having two high school students at home, I must say it is nice addressing all of you from a different role where high school students may be interested in what I have to say. As president of the Northwest Suburban Bar Association, I want to welcome you all here today and thank you for your participation. I want to thank all those who volunteered to make mock trial competition a reality and let you know what was involved so you students can pay it forward. There was a committee made up of attorneys that organized the event, and the committee consisted of Frank Serio, Ken Apicella, Don Cosley, and Patricia Jokum, along with the Bar Association Executive Director, Julie Barth, and her assistant, Christine Bartel. Nick Waters of Consortium Software and Connor Harris of Consortium Software developed our software for mock trial program. And there were students from U of I mock trial that volunteered their time helping logistically. And there were over 40 lawyers that gave free time to help this process take place, not to mention the teachers and the coaches involved. When you add up all the lawyer time in putting this event together, literally, conservatively, and cumulatively, it probably comes to over $100,000 in billable hours. The key word here, however, is volunteer, because there is no way we could have paid the attorneys for their time to put on this event. Keep in mind, as president of the Northwest Suburban Bar Association, when the Board of Governors of the Northwest Bar committed to moving this mock trial process forward for the benefit of the students, we did not look back and we did not question our mandate. We believed that bringing the students something normal, some normalcy during the pandemic, and continuing on our tradition of mock trial was very important. The tradition of mock trial that has gone on for 25 years literally started by attorneys Lee DeWald and Neil Good that long ago. I am sure if you add up all the attorney time involved over these past 25 years, attorneys could have billed at their firms over $1 million, but instead volunteered their time. Our fundamental responsibility as a bar association is to educate and inform lawyers. But our secondary mission is about community. In fulfilling our mandate just over the past 12 months during the pandemic, we have provided over 1,000 hours of retraining and retooling our lawyers on technology and changes in the law at no charge to the attorneys that are members of our association. At the Northwest Bar, also, we have been offering the police series of seminars where we offer free seminars to local police departments to support the men in blue, as they are an important part of our legal community. Additionally, recently, with the pandemic raging, we had offered a judicial forum with the League of Women Voters prior to the election, where we allowed the judicial candidates to appear on Zoom and were asked questions by the public so that the public could make better educated decisions about who they wanted to vote for. We provided over 130 dinners to families less fortunate during Thanksgiving. We provided over 100 holiday gifts for kids less fortunate over the holidays. We have provided, through our community outreach and the 3rd District Courthouse in Rolling Meadows, hundreds of items of winter clothing to protect those less fortunate from our climate. At the helm of these achievements is attorney Brian Freeman, the chair of our Community Outreach Committee. In fact, the other night, when we were having technological difficulties with mock trial, Brian stepped up to the plate, asking how he could help. And he did help. I said to Brian, I did not know you were so good with technology. And he responded humbly, I really do not know that much. I just know more than you. The Mock Trial Committee recommended Brian for an award based on his contributions to mock trial. For that reason, I would like to present to Brian Freeman, attorney at law, the Service to Community Award. Thank you, Brian, on behalf of the Northwest Suburban Bar Association. Next, the Mock Trial Committee also asked me to provide an award to Judge McGuire. Judge McGuire is in the 3rd Municipal District in Rolling Meadows. Judge McGuire supported the mock trial competition. And to Judge McGuire, I would like to present to you the Learned Hand Award after Judge Hand, who was famous for saying, "Right knows no boundaries and justice no frontiers." Thank you, Brian and Judge McGuire, for all you have done. Thanks also goes out to Judge Cerrone Marisi, the presiding judge of the 3rd Municipal District in Rolling Meadows. Judge Marisi has been running that courthouse during the pandemic and facilitating the administration of justice. In conclusion, I ask you students to think about how your teachers and your coaches and the lawyers involved could have spent their time doing something else, but paid it forward for you. I ask each and every one of you students to pass forward in life what you have been given, just as the lawyers have contributed to your event. I charge you to seek justice and remember community. Paying things forward can mean shoveling your neighbor's porch, volunteering time at a local charity, telling your parents you love them, and just being kind to one another. Remember the golden rule, and that will serve you well in life. I now want to introduce Ken Apicella, the 2nd Vice President of the Northwest Suburban Bar Association. Thank you.
Thank you, Gary. I too would like to echo my thanks to those already mentioned and to everyone involved for volunteering their time. On behalf of the association, I would like to congratulate all the students and coaches who participated. While Gary mentioned the hours of attorney time that went into putting this together, I'm sure that number pales in comparison to the cumulative hours that all the coaches and students invested in this competition. For the families out there watching, you should be very proud of what your students accomplished. I can tell you that I've already heard from a number of attorneys and judges who were blown away by the level of poise, maturity, and intelligence displayed by the participants. For those that participated, wherever life takes you, whether it's a career in the courtroom or not, I hope you take away some of the lessons that are uniquely part of the mock trial experience. The first is those critical thinking skills. As you develop the cross-examinations of the physicians in this case, you learn the questions you need to test expert opinions. As you go through life, use those skills to test conclusions and opinions, including your own. Second, from the rules of evidence, you learned that your reputation for integrity matters. Protect it. You only get one. And 3, you learn to disagree without being disagreeable. I think these are 3 lessons that will serve you well throughout your lives and careers, which I'm sure will be successful. We are now ready to announce the top 3 teams of the 25th annual NWSBA mock trial competition. In 3rd place, congratulations to York Community High School. In 2nd this year, Timothy Christian High School. This year's champion is Niles West High School. Congratulations to everyone, including the following winners of Best Attorney and Best Witness.